Mr. Vice President, members of government, county and LGA executives from all 13 counties, the general manager of ABC, patrons and board of directors, ABC club members, ABC management team, civil society leaders, distinguished donors and supporters at home and abroad, valiant Ambazonia State Armed Forces, fellow Ambazonians. Let me seize this moment to reiterate a landmark achievement of our government. The government of the Federal Republic of the Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia proudly informs Ambazonians and the international community that the long and arduous road to justice is yielding fruit. In 2020, our legal team, led by barristers Bessia and barrister John Fru, lodged a historic complaint with the Prosecutor's Office of the International Criminal Court, ICC. This complaint, backed by hundreds of pieces of hard evidence, accused Cameroon's President Paul Biya and 94 others of crimes against humanity, genocide, apartheid, and war crimes against the people of the Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia. The evidence we submitted painted a harrowing picture of atrocities, widespread killings, torture, unlawful arrests and detentions, the burning of over 500 villages, enforced disappearances, kidnappings and decapitations, and the horrific targeting of women, children, teachers, healthcare workers, and missionaries by La République du Cameroon soldiers. We showed in our evidence file that these were not isolated acts but systematic attempts to erase the identity and humanity of our people. Today, we welcome the ICC's commencement of official investigations into these atrocity crimes in conjunction with the United Nations Commission for Human Rights. This marks a pivotal step towards justice for the countless victims and accountability for the perpetrators. We call on the international community to stand with us, stand with Ambazonia, ensuring justice is served and our right to freedom and self-determination is respected. The perpetrators of genocide in Ambazonia ought to be worried going forward. My dear Southern Cameroonians, fellow Ambazonians, and supporters of the ABC network, today we stand on the threshold of a monumental achievement in our collective journey for freedom, justice, and self-determination. It is with immense pride and gratitude that I address you on the occasion of the official launch of the ABC network television, along with the innovative new website and revolutionary application. These advancements mark a significant leap forward in our quest to expand our global reach and amplify the voice of Ambazonia. Through new partnerships with major cable distributors and networks worldwide, we are breaking barriers and building bridges to ensure our story is heard across the globe. Your resilience and courage are the foundation of our progress. The success of the ABC Amazonia Broadcasting Corporation Network, which is owned entirely by the people of Amazonia, is another testament to this resilience. From its inception, the ABC network has faced relentless challenges, cyber attacks, sabotage, intimidation, and mismanagement, plunder of equipment, etc. But through it all, we have endured. Our story is one of persistence and unwavering commitment to the cause. I extend heartfelt gratitude to the past and present leaders of the ABC. In particular, I commend the transformative leadership of our Secretary of State for Communication and IT, Dr. Martin Mungwa, for transitioning ABC from a one-man anchor talk show to a real national television, for giving ABC management the room for innovation and competition. Let me appreciate the purposeful leadership of the Director General Ma Emma Endeli and the relentless drive of Director Paddy King, whose tireless efforts have kept the engine running even in the most challenging times. And to our incredible ABC team, you have put Ambazonia on the media map as a trusted source of information for little or no remuneration. You embody the patriotism and integrity that money cannot buy. To every club member and patron, donor and partner, your contributions have been invaluable. You are not merely supporting a broadcasting corporation, you are fueling a movement for freedom and justice. Your belief in our vision gives us the strength to keep moving forward. Thank you. As we celebrate this launch, let it be a reminder of what we are capable of when we stand united. The ABC's new platform and networks are not just a technological breakthrough, they are a symbol of our collective determination to tell our story, to reclaim our narrative, and to demand justice and freedom for the dead and the living in Ambazonia. For your information, the ABC network technical team will give me the master login access after this meeting. What is it in essence? They are going to simply replace the phone number used for authentication with the number that we have purchased here at the Presidency of Ambazonia. I keep the phone. I trusted them to put a personal number temporarily, build a website, and hold it until this day. I urge ABC Network's technical team to also trust me now with the access and that authentication phone number to keep for and on behalf of Ambazonians. At least you gave me an oath to swear in public. That was witnessed by my family. If I'm not here today, you can ask my wife and children for your phone. And if you don't know the way to my house, the Red Feathers or our presidential security team will get you to the presidency. And if I run away from you, as some are insinuating we are, now just to remind us that we are in the United States, not in a banana republic. If asked what you are looking for in my house, just show them a copy of this speech. What I'm asking for today is that all of us should go to ABC Ambazonia Network 24.com and subscribe. One-time donation is good, but subscription is better. Let me advise all of us working for this government. Appointing or electing people into government is an act of trust. Accepting an appointment is another act of trust, because if I don't trust you, I will not appoint you. And if you don't trust me, you should not hold any appointment. You cannot serve at the pleasure of the one you don't trust. A director trusted a receptionist so much that he gave him all the keys of the building complex. But the receptionist turned around and said he cannot trust the director with the keys to the warehouse section because the director can run away with the keys. That sounds like some poorly executed comedy, right? Please let us stop splitting hairs and focus or refocus on the real challenges before us. Today, I am officially decommissioning the former ABC website and redirecting all donors, all members and supporters of the ABC network to transfer to the new state-of-the-art website by simply downloading the user-friendly application. The new one is better and more dynamic. Together, let us continue to keep the lamp of freedom shining. Together, we must ensure that Ambazonia's voice echoes across the globe. Together, we will achieve victory. Let us remember, La République du Cameroon wants to pull down Ambazonia. They want to stop Ambazonia from happening in our lifetime. They are doing everything possible for us to fail since they cannot win us on the battlefield. Unfortunately, some southern Cameroonians actively help La République to do so. They help the enemy for a fee, and some help them for free. Those who hate Ambazonia, those who are bitter with the government, or envious of our enterprise will work for the enemy for free, knowingly or unknowingly. La République du Cameroon and their agents want to bring down everyone and everything helping Ambazonia move forward. You and I, we are just on their way. ABC Network is one of the pillars of our endeavor, which they hate with all passion. But some of us may take it for granted. But let me tell you that this ABC Network's expansion is bad news for the adversary, for Yaoundé. Today's launch is a testimony of ABC's survival against all odds. La République du Cameroon has gone to every length all over the world to compromise ABC operations. They have used bribes, intimidation, blackmail, misinformation, and hate. Unfortunately for them, ABC is now a global village. We can anchor in Johannesburg on Monday, broadcast from Accra on Tuesday, read the news from Cairo on Wednesday, move our consuls from Hong Kong to Cyprus on Thursday, and coordinate Undaunted from California on Friday. All that through the wonders of our information revolution. Fellow Ambazonians and dear supporters, if you want to pull down your neighbor's house and you need help, find a negative person, anyone bitter, any hater, or anyone envious of your neighbor, and you will have a partner. That's how La République has recruited willing spoilers, people we once looked up to or held hands with to crush our dream of a free Amazonia. They are making all kinds of frivolous proposals to resolve a conflict they literally abandoned years ago. They want to speak for a cause they no longer represent. They want to determine how this our struggle should end and who the colonial authorities must talk to. But who are these people? Where are they in the home front? They are mighty in words but missing in action. But not for the internet, WhatsApp, Facebook, and TikTok, and YouTube. These crazies are already past tense. Please, let's stop sharing their videos and their audios in our forums. Yes, La République is talking to some of them. But when the D moment comes, La République will talk with us. You talk to subordinates, but talk with your equals. We in this government, we do not talk just to gain relevance. We work for relevance. All I can tell Amazonians is let the civil society gather and talk to themselves. When the time comes for real talks, our phone will ring. That's what happened in 2019 when we founded the Swiss process. I believe that if another Swiss type process happens, these noisemakers on media will only know it from us because experts know that conflicts are only resolved by the true belligerents or those who truly represent them, not by some do-nothing rowdy spectators. They can despise us, ignore us, and try to go around us all they want. But when the hour comes to resolve this conflict, the international community is not confused as to who represents the belligerent sides. You don't talk for a people who don't see you as their representative because without the trust bridge between you and them, you represent yourself. And remember, our generation will not gamble again with the future of our nation after paying such a monumental price for our redemption. Let us do our utmost because even these same spoilers, they are secretly looking up to us for the salvation of Amazonia. When you hear them boasting, until we reach Boya, they are actually saying, thank God, Sako and his group are still there pushing, so there is hope. Otherwise, many of these detractors, or let me say contractors, are already redundant or have outrightly surrendered. All they can show for so far today is past glories. That is when they were still with us or for us. What they are prescribing from referendum to federalism or ceasefire, they have no ability to implement any agreement whatsoever. When you are not fighting or pushing the fight materially, and yet you want to decide for the fighters how the fight should end, it means you want to dictate to Amazonia. They are either auditioning for the enemy's recruitment or they are already on the payroll of the enemy to stop the fight on the enemy's terms. Let's not be like them. Let us keep on doing whatever brought us to this height, including ABC. It will surely lead us across the finish line. Let us subscribe and let us donate. Viva ABC Network, our information war room. Viva the Federal Republic of Amazonia, and God bless our beautiful country. Thank you for coming.
Yourself.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President.
God bless you.
Thank you, Amazonia.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you,
This
Mr.
was
President.
Amazonia, this was something else.
Thank you, Amazonia.
Amazonia is free.
Amazonia is blessed.
Thank you.